Hey, Jeff Big Daddy Wayne here. Big Daddy knows, and I do. As you people know, I read a lot. I watch a lot. I listen a lot. I want to share my thoughts, feelings, and perspectives with the world at large. And you out there in YouTube land, where I understand there may be 1 billion viewers by now. If we get to China, there'll be like 30 billion viewers, and I'll learn to speak Chinese. But that's a little off. Mandarin, of course. Now, I was reading today my favorite book, The Official Bartender's Guide. This keeps me occupied for hours. However, I picked this up on a newsstand. Albert Einstein, The Essence of Genius. I related to this immediately. The Essence of Genius. Now, I'm going to share with you why I bought this. I don't know much about Albert Einstein. He was too smart for me. I'm not really interested in that much education. You don't need to know much in life. 2 and 2 is 4. How to add and subtract. How to write your name on a check. How to say hello, goodbye. How to eat. How to shit. That doesn't much. How to be polite. How to pray. That's all you really need. That's all life is made out of. But there is something about Albert Einstein and comedy that's important. Albert Einstein was once asked, describe your theory of relativity in just a few words. And he was brilliant. This is where the man was a genius. He said his theory of relativity could be explained like this. You're with a pretty girl for 5 hours, it seems like 5 seconds. You sit on a hot stove for 5 seconds, it seemed like 5 hours. That's the theory of relativity. And that's comedy, because any comedian knows if you're killing, if you're out there killing, it's beautiful. The muse is with you. It seems like no time at all. If you're dying, it's like watching this video. It's like, when will this stop? When will it end? What is it about? Can I order another drink? Now, let me just add a little information on here that is true. If you read Shelley Winter's book, Shelley, also known as Shirley, she describes her friend Marilyn Monroe. And Marilyn Monroe and Shelley Winters were happy, bright, filthy rich movie stars. Sexy. This is when Shelley had her figure, you know. And she said, Marilyn and I would often talk about having sex with Albert Einstein, that we would go to bed with him. Now here's what interesting. They found him sexy because of his mind. Now maybe you should learn something, because no woman's ever been interested in me for my mind. And I don't mind, because I don't have anything to offer them in that department. But imagine 2 women, filthy rich, good-looking movie stars, talking about having sex with Albert Einstein because they thought by having sex with him, it would make them smarter. Tell me that isn't brainless. Tell me that isn't stupid. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And look at that picture. He's putting that famous, E equals whatever it was. A is A, B is B, C is C. What the hell is that all about? I've never used algebra in my life. Geometry. Who gives a shit? I never made any money. Now, I wanted to just point out, I lost my thought. If having sex with Albert Einstein would have made you smarter, perhaps I would have been smarter, because I went out with the valedictorian of our class. She was a little older than me. I was a little younger. But there was other things that I related to her on. She liked me. She thought I was handsome. She thought I was funny. And I have a huge cock. This is probably why she was dating me. She was the valedictorian, but I made her cum magnum for college. Subscribe! Big Daddy knows, with information you need in your life.